And we're talking today the model 40XD, which is of the Genesis series. This is a powerful loader, high lift capacity, but it is a unique loader that it not only articulates in its steering, but it has literally four-wheel steering besides the articulated steering, yet not sacrifice on the high-end load capacity that the machine is designed for. Of course, it's four-wheel drive. It has Poklane hydraulic motors, some of the finest hydraulic motors in the world. It has an anti-slip system built in. If you're into some real soft conditions, mud, maybe snow in the winter areas, you can hold a button on the joystick, locks in the axles so you have full-time four-wheel drive when you need it to get through the hard spots. It's powered by a Yanmar diesel, 38 horsepower. It's got very high-end lift capacity of over 3,086 pounds when it has the optional counterweight package on the machine. It's a telescopic boom design in the full lift and extended ability. It's 130 inches of lift height, which is tremendous liftability and lift height for this size of wheel loader. So it has a very tight turning radius. It articulates in the steering. The operator is in the front section. It's a cab forward design. The tires, as you see on this machine, it's a 29 by 1250 by 15 as a turf type tire. So very good flotation, 12.5-inch wide tire. It'll do a good job in a lot of applications, particularly if you're working on turf in backyards of homes or properties and you've got a lot of turf to maneuver around with landscaping or tree work. This is a machine with tires that'll do a very, very good job for you. The quick attach system as part of the loader itself is right here. This is known as a universal MT design. It'll interchange with buckets, grapples, forks, TNA, tree type attachments, all fits on interchange, quick attach with a locking system here. You unlock it, back away from the attachment, re-engage, put the locks in place, and you've made a change of your attachment very quickly. These machines are equipped with auxiliary hydraulics, as you see here. They're a flat-faced, half-inch size hydraulic, so when you've got the matching hoses from the given attachment, they quickly fit up, leak-free, and operate from the joystick in the operator's compartment, and you operate that attachment very, very easily. The weight on this loader, 4,630 pounds. Not a real heavy loader, but it's not a slouch either, made to do a heck of a lot of work with the design integrity that's built into it. And for drive purposes, with the Poklane motors, you can drive up to roughly 10 miles an hour. So you got the ability with hydrostatic control for slow speeds, for hard work and digging and maneuvering. If you've got to get from one site to another, you can get up to 10 miles an hour. Taking a look at the front end and the massive boom structure on this machine. It starts out with twin lift hydraulic cylinders. Twin cylinders here for your self-leveling mechanism. Remember, it levels upward and it levels downward. The massive structure of it lends to the integrity and long, long life of this model cast loader. Further into the hydraulics, you look at the very clean hydraulic routing, the bulkhead fitting into the design here, which just is made to last longer by design. A lot of protection built in. Steel here, steel plate here, no exposed hoses inside or outside there, no hydraulic lines, no electrical lines of any sort. A lot of protection built in to this design of the 40XD wheel loader. I'm taking a good look at the cab enclosure here. A very deluxe, nice cab enclosure. Big open door, tinted glass for the heat of the summer to keep some of the heat down in the unit or so. Big opening of the door, nice grab handle here, getting in, sliding on the inside, getting position. Got very nice dual rear view mirrors, being able to see sides right to the back end of the machine for the comfort and safety of the operator. Very nice deluxe cloth heated seat. switch control over on the right side. You got the ability of sliding the seat forward, nice backrest here, and then sliding the seat forward and back as well. Very nice armrest on the left and on the right side, and they're adjustable depending on the size of the operator. Want to get it raised up or down, just gets that added level of comfort in running this cast loader. Inside the comfort cab here of the Cast 40XD wheel loader, you got plenty of comfort, and this is your master control, your 11-point joystick, your lift and tilt of the boom, your right and left in running the quick attach. Your top buttons here will do the telescopic of the boom in and out, and then functioning on and off. In the middle here, you have your intermittent control as far as auxiliary hydraulic on the very bottom buttons here. You've got a dead man's control in the front here. You must keep your fingers on that at all times to operate the functions for safety. In addition, inside the cab, your ignition switch, horn, lights, on and off for the heater for the seat, your parking brake, which is electrically actuated. You've got your front and rear hydraulics here. You've got front and rear for additional hydraulics, additional pump. From back here, you've got your switch on that gives you your front electrical control next to your auxiliary couplers on the boom. And then the type of control you have here for your heat or AC, depending on how the machine is equipped, for your fan speed, as well as your temperature control here on the right. And then right up front and center, the main heart for the monitoring of the machine is customers looking, and the customer operating the machine looking at the instrument panel. You got ability of toggling right through. This is the engine section that talks about the engine control for the emissions. Hit it once more, it's got various system data talking about the fuel level, oil level, and so on. The SCR data, which is part of the machine, engine data, and then it brings you back to start to your tachometer, your fuel level, as well as water temperature control. Very intuitive, easy for the operator to know the functioning of his loader at all times. Part of the operating cab and the comfort that's in the cab is for year-round use. During the winter months, everything's closed up, you've got the heater on, and equipped with air conditioning during the summer. But if not, you got the ability of taking off that left door, sliding it off the hinges, taking the door away completely. Same thing here on the big right window. Pull a pin, slide it over, lift it off the hinges, take it away. Taking a look at the back end here of the cast loader, the Model 40XD, a couple of points to really take note of, and that is, as with other cast loaders, you've got a safety switch for vandalism protection. It's an electrical disconnect. So this is pulled out of the machine. Keep it with you. The machine is totally disabled of any electrics to be safe from vandalism. So put the switch right back in. It locks into place and stays there. The other point to look at the back end is the big counterweight package. As part of the machine, as an option, you got that 400 plus pounds, giving you that added weight to give you over 3,000 pounds up front. Easy access as you've got these covers opened up here readily, all hinged, unsnapped, out of the way. You can get into the top end of the engine here, your cooler, your water separator. On the back side is your hydraulic section, your hydraulic filter, hydraulic fill, your air filter. Engine oil dipstick is right down here on the left-hand side, easily accessible. This is the Yanmar TNV 88C, 38 horsepower diesel. It has the DPF emission system built in as part of Yanmar engines, all accessible. The DPF system is really an automatic system, does not need servicing. But otherwise, all your access points for the normal maintenance and service are done right here at your location. So there you have the features, advantages, some great specifications of this new 40XD, the Genesis series from Cast. Again, with the all-wheel steer, articulation with steering system on this unique model wheel loader.